feel like I'm the queen in the Christmas address because I'm looking straight down the barrel. I'm going to say this. It is very popular to hate Hublot. It is almost impossible to say anything against the tide, the torrent of hatred that this man foments. This man's up there with a pitchfork. Him and Nico. Imagine them both in like a loincloth and a pitchfork. It is hype nonsense. This must stop. Stop. Let me? It is my Queen's address. It is my Christmas address. See, the world can't even deal with the truth. The world is starting to collapse around us. Before we distract the speaker, George, with, admittedly a very appropriate prop, I want to say a couple of things. Hublot was the first brand to attach a rubber strap to a precious metal case as a luxury sports watch. Hublot was the first brand to do a sapphire case and sapphire bracelet, now very popular with a lot of luxury brands. Number 3. The respect we have for each other is what happens the show. It is.
So, Hublot, did you just send this over to him to put in this?
Number 3. Thank you very much for letting me finish. Very popular now for God-tier brands, Nico. God-tier brands to do coloured ceramic. Done first by Hublot. First. Give this brand some respect. You may not like that they have sold some watches. For example, the Classic Fusion. May I have my magazine, please, Masked Watchmaker? I am putting my brand where my mouth is on this, which is why everyone's going to say I've trashed it and destroyed the brand forever. The Classic Fusion or Linsky polished ceramic case looks all crinkled and absolute. Marcus shot this watch with me. And we both just marvelled at the fact that this art piece, this beautiful, beautiful design,
so that's how
that
you got
has
the Porsche.
No parallel. Right. I have no Porsche. I do not have a Porsche. So let me finish. Okay. Yes, that has a movement that you would not write home about, but it has an absolutely stunning architectural case that would be very nigh on impossible to emulate. For all those reasons, I think Hublot is underrated. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for not interrupting me, not even once. There wasn't even a single moment where you didn't interrupt me.
We get angry. We get angry from a comical point. You just get straight angry.
He's getting really pissed off with us.
Now, gentlemen, I'm just going to move on to my second one, because that's
No.
Can you agree that Hublot is underrated on any of those points? I'm not sure you even knew those points.
No,
I did. And to correct you from your lazy journalism...
Sorry, you and Nico would be naked. That's how you would correct me. Instead of in loincloths, you'd like to correct me and say we would be naked with our pitchforks.
My video was a study upon Hublot to explore why...
Your video bolsters most of your views.
My video
1.5 million views.
People watch my content.
Is he getting angry?
I think he is. No, that was jealous.
I'm just interrupting you, back.
So I feel Hublot, sure, they have done some firsts. My view and my opinion is always based on, regardless of the past, what is the product today, and is that a product that I want? And the answer for me is no. That's
subjective entirely. You've got to give a brand respect.
But what is that based on?
I'm talking about coloured ceramic. This is like 5 years ago.
But that's your subjective
I'm
view
going to say
the importance of coloured ceramics.
No, these are all things that the other brands have followed.
Wait.
Sure,
but then Richard Mille should be rated, or it should be...
No one's done a watch like the Pablo Mactonal or the Rafael Nadal. No one else ever could. That's why it's... I do believe, I argued that Richard Mille could. I argued for it to be rated and you pushed it back.
No, I said half.
We can't do that. It's an absolutist game. I said Richard Mille should be rated because no one else can do what they do. And in fact, they are the first to have done ultralight.
See, for me, I think Hublot should be rated.
They get so much hate. So you think that they're rated correctly as the world's most hated brand?
No, I think they should be rated. And I know this is saying underrated. I think they should be rated. When I was
It's not what it should be, is it? Or I guess it is. Like, we're saying what it should be.
I think it should be rated. I think as a brand, if I look at it, I agree. They are the foremost. That gold, when I got shown... So the greatest thing was...
Magic gold.
You know...
Unscratchable.
Ricardo Mr. Guadalupe.
I'm not sure about that, by the way. I'm not. That's not my greatest achievement.
No,
for
but
Hublot.
what
The other
I'm
ones
going
are
to say is,
incontestable.
Mr. Guadalupe, when I was there and I walked around, and I was very lucky that I walked around and all these different things, he showed me some of their new materials. This is about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and I went, Jesus fucking Christ!
It's a mad
I
laboratory.
mean, like, these guys are mad scientists, and every morning they wake up and think, how can we build a brand new watch?
Yeah.
And that's something
And they
that
don't
I
always
freaking
get it
love.
right. Look,
No,
they don't. And this is
they
the thing.
don't deserve the shit that they get. And I do agree with that. But what I'm taking the piss out of you in some ways on this is because I am surprised that a journalist would come into this and say they're underrated. I think
I'm
if we
asking
had
for hatred. I'm asking
So,
for
for
it.
me,
But I'm backing it up
I think
because
it should be here.
We think we judge brands on their achievements, and we like to go out there and say,
but then-
Rolex first dive watch, Blancpain first dive. We reel off achievements and tangible things,
But their
tangible firsts, and yet it doesn't apply to Hublot.
So if they're in there, these have to be in here.
Okay.
I wanted them to be there.
But for your arguments, I do actually agree with you.
Okay.
Because for the same purpose of Richard Mille, I agree that the achievements are overshadowed by the hype. And this is exactly why, again, I get annoyed with Rolex, because the achievements are overshadowed. Rolex makes fucking good watches at a very affordable price.
And I would put
If you can
Rolex
buy-
here. I don't think they're overrated. I think Rolex is rated.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I agree. Yeah. For the arguments that you've put forward, this removing the hype and the celebrity around the brand, based on the watchmaking ability and the achievements that they've done, I agree.
But
I'm with you.
no, I agree, but I'm not there. I think rated. So you thought we were going to be killing you.
No, you did.
I just wanted to bring up a...
We absolutely
did.
We're in support of you.
Anyway, and you show me a watch YouTube influencer that likes Hublot or will even rate Hublot as a half decent brand, and I will show you nobody has the nuts to stand up and say that these achievements make the brand worthy of some credibility and integrity, because it's so hard to stand against the tide of Adrians and Nikos in their seal loincloths.
If you're a watch YouTuber, make a video
with a pitchfork.
Make a video
Yes.
saying why, just titled "Why I Love Hublot."
Hi there. Like and subscribe. We watch that count and we really draw a lot of confidence and love from it. So thank you.
Cool.
Well said.
Rock and roll.
All right.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.
Take care.